Hello, and welcome back to the business of art. Today we're going to go over the subject of trolls and mean people and how you deal with them. This will be especially applicable if you have a YouTube, but it is also applicable for anyone that has any social media, and then it's least applicable but yet still applicable to people that just show in person at art shows and whatnot. So what is a troll? Basically, a troll is someone that kind of goes around on the internet and tries to stir up trouble. They say mean things, they say things that generally aren't even relevant to what they're commenting on, and their sole purpose is to stir up trouble. Then there are just plain mean people who think that their opinion is very important and everyone should hear it, whether it's nice or not. The question is, how do you deal with it? I've gone through many different things of arguing with them, laughing at them, getting really upset and crying, sending back like a really snarky or smart aleck reply or whatever, So there's definitely a lot of ways that you can deal with it. The best way that I've found is to 1000% ignore it. Just pretend it is not even there. That is really, really, really difficult. It may sound easy, but it's so hard, and you will figure that out if you start getting these comments. It's really hard. I've even had it a couple times where I've actually wrote out a reply, taken a picture of it, and then deleted the reply because I wanted to reply so bad. It's just really not worth it at all. Even like a funny reply or whatever, it's not worth it. The times that I have replied have generally resulted in a mess. The person coming back and just attacking me even harder. Because the point is that they're doing it to get a rise out of you. Doesn't matter how nice you are, how amazing your art is. It doesn't matter any of that. I go above and beyond, I feel like, to help people. And I'm generally speaking not a rude person, I think. Obviously, this is my assessment of myself. But so the fact that people just attack me out of the blue, I've been called fat, ugly, stupid, not an artist. My art doesn't even, doesn't even remotely resemble art. And how could I even call that art? And all kinds of cuss words, let me tell you. I could give you a whole list. I've had the full gamut. None of these are accurate, and I know that. It does sometimes mess a bit with your certainty, so you have to have your own certainty, and that can be really hard. That's actually probably the hardest part about it. Not even that someone's saying something mean to you, but that it shakes your certainty on who you are or what you're doing. So you cannot let it. You have to literally just pretend it is not even there. Just completely ignore it. If this is such a person coming up to you in person, which is luckily pretty rare because people aren't that brave in person, they hide behind the internet. So if something like that happens to you in person, just realize that that person is so miserable. Pity them. Don't get upset, don't get mad, don't, pity them. Because their life sucks. Yours is awesome. That sounds really dumb coming out of my mouth, but it's true. I look at all these comments that I get and I'm like, you know what? I do what I love and I make money at it and I'm awesome. So I feel very sorry for you that you feel compelled to go and tell me that I'm not awesome or my art sucks. That's your problem. You're probably a very miserable person and I'm sorry. So, long story short, I hope this helped. It will probably take a while to get used to it. It took me a good, at least a year to train myself to not respond. So it's not easy, and you will probably have slip-ups, and that's okay. Even I still occasionally have slip-ups where I respond, even though I know I shouldn't, but luckily it's very, very rare. So, anyways, I hope this helped. Long story short, to sum everything up, stay true to who you are, keep on your path, don't doubt yourself, and ignore those sad, sad, sad people. Please don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.